continued between the United States and Iran over the weekend, with President Trump threatening to end Iran as a country, and President Rouhani claiming that Iran will not be forced into talks as a result of what he called bullying from the U.S. RT's Rachel Blevins is joining us now with the details. So, Rachel, what are Trump's latest comments about this conflict?
Well, so far, President Trump has not been nearly as quick to call for aggression against Iran as his top officials, but this weekend he did issue a new threat. He took to Twitter and said, if Iran wants to fight, then that will be the official end of Iran. Never threaten the United States again. Trump then appeared on Fox News where he was asked about current tensions in the Middle East, and he claimed that Iran is to blame for all of the war and problems in the region. Take a listen to what he had to say.
One of the first meetings I had was at the Pentagon with generals, and they were showing me the Middle East, and they had 14 or 15 sites where there was nothing but war, problems. Every single one of those sites was instigated by Iran. It was Iran military, it was people paid by Iran, it was just, you have no idea. It was just, I said, this is terrible. They were so strong.
Now, while Trump accused Iran of creating problems, he did not address how U.S. involvement has influenced tensions in the Middle East.
Now, Rachel, how has Iran responded to the latest comments from the president?
Well, Iran's foreign minister also took to Twitter, and he claimed that Trump is being influenced by the B team, which he refers to as Israel, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. He said that Trump hopes to achieve what Alexander, Genghis, and other aggressors failed to do. He argued that, quote, economic terrorism and genocidal taunts will not end Iran, and that the U.S. should try showing respect instead. Now, Iran's president also addressed the possibility of holding negotiations with the U.S. Here's what he had to say.
We must not give up against an enemy. We welcome negotiations, but we do not negotiate with the party which says that they will bring us to come and to negotiate, like a bully who takes a knife out of his pocket and forces to have negotiations. We do not do such negotiations with anybody, not only the U.S., but also if all powers in the world get together, we will not give up.
So he says that Iran is open for negotiations with the U.S., but only if they are not forced into those talks.
Okay, so the coercion tactic isn't going over well. How then have the other countries or allies, how have they responded to the possibility of the U.S. going to war with Iran?
Well, the UK's foreign secretary also spoke out, and he repeated a similar claim to what Trump has said, which is that the U.S. does not want to go to war with Iran, but if U.S. forces are attacked, then they will retaliate. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Well, I would say to the Iranians, do not underestimate the resolve on the US side in this situation. They are not seeking a conflict. They don't want a war with Iran. But if American interests are attacked, they will retaliate. And that is something that the Iranians need to think about very, very carefully.
Now, Saudi Arabia has also said that it does not want war in the region, but it will defend itself. The kingdom's foreign minister said that the ball is in Iran's court to avoid conflict with the U.S. Now, this comes as Iraq's parliament could soon vote to expel all U.S. troops from the country. It has been 16 years since the U.S. invaded Iraq, and while more than 5,000 troops remain in the country, the U.S. has already said that Iran has too much influence, and if Iraq attempts to force American troops to leave, then that could further increase tensions in the region. Manila.
Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bachach Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. This is Amathia from the GMS Dallas camp, and just wanted to do a quick lesson. Lord willing, this to be edifying. And just was playing this video here where it says the end of Iran, Trump tweets. This is the mindset of America. This is the mindset of Esau, Edom, who had that pompous spirit, thinking that he would not be brought down. And what he's doing here is he's basically just puffing his chest out at Iran, letting them know if you attack us or do anything that basically offend us or or what have you, we will destroy you. Now you have America sending B-52 bombers, sending destroyers over here to the Strait of Hormuz, over in the area close to Iran. But yet they saying we gonna come do what we want, but you better not say anything. Now, that is a proud spirit. That is a proud man. That is, if you read in Obadiah, that is the spirit of Esau. All right? As we know in Job 9:24, that the earth was given to the hands of the wicked. And we just knowing that he just puffs of his chest. He just know he is actually the scum of the earth. But he is a very proud man. But he is the son of the wicked. All right? This is Psalms 10:3. It says, "For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom Yahweh abhorreth. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. His ways are grievous, thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them." Okay? Now you can allude to Micah 1:4 for how he puffs up. Now you see here how he's going. This Trump is that proud spirit. All right, he is the face of Esau Edom. Okay, the face of America, who will be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. All right. And as he said, they said that basically they're being subdued, or they're being actually puffed up or brought to attention by the B team, who is those gutter rats over in Israel, those Israelis. Okay, and that's prophecy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's prophecy, where the hook can be put back in the jaws. Matter of fact, I'll get it. Okay. I mean, not Salaki, where he's the least of the flock should draw them out. This is Jeremiah 50, verse 45, and it reads, "Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh, that he has taken against Babylon, and his purposes that he has proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them." All right? And that's what it is. I want to read 46 as well. "And the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations." All right? And the earth is going to be moved by what? The thermonuclear missiles. Okay? This is going to make the earth shake to and fro. All right? And not to mention, when thermonuclear destruction is coming about, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's going to be coming in and rendering his anger. You know what I'm saying? The so-called UFOs, which is the chariot of the Most High, they're going to be coming in, and every eye is going to see them. This is going to happen to America. Okay? And how is this going to start, and how is America going to be drawn into it? Like I said, by the B team. All right? By netting out a Jew. All these going to be coming in, and these Israelis, these Amalekites, they strive for death and greedy. They're greedy. They want it all. All right? And what is their might? It comes through America. Now, nobody sits here and just wonder, why do America give them billions and billions of dollars for their military? Why not anyone else? Has anybody thought about that? You know what I'm saying? The 2/3, you know what I'm saying? Just the people in the world, they don't think about that. All right? But this is prophecy that's being fulfilled. Call law Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is beautiful, because we see that through the apostles, through our elders on down, they have taught us this word, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that we see and through these scriptures and prophecy being fulfilled. All right? We see this. This is Psalms 94, verse 4. How long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves? All right? And them hard things is basically they speak bold and arrogant things. All right? This man is arrogant. All right? He's the epitome of vanity. All right? And he, like you said, going back to him being puffing himself up. All right? Obadiah speaks on the so-called white man who is Esau Edom to, give it who they are to the T. All right? Let's keep going here. This is Psalms 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Okay? Now, you saw when Trump was sitting down, he was saying, basically, we're not doing anything, but if they want to fight, we'll fight. Knowing that they're the ones that actually is drawing swords. Okay? Hence, taking a destroyer over there and B-52 bombers that are actually nuclear powered. Okay? If somebody pull up to your house in front of your house, still in the driveway, but they got guns and everything, and looking at you, you gonna get offended. What you gonna do? You may go. This is just currently speaking. What a person that will see that and they got guns in their house, they're gonna go get their guns. Why are you out here in front of my driveway with guns? Is for? But then, if that was America that pulled up in front of your house with the gun, what they're gonna say? Well, you're coming out here asking us. You're basically offending us. We're offended by you in your house holding your gun, but yet you're out here with guns and ready to blaze on my house. That's the arrogant and that's the smooth talk of America, because they'll look around and be like, well, we ain't doing anything. You know what I'm saying? And that smooth talk comes through a lot of times through the media. All right? That's Esau's mouthpiece through the main media. Okay? This man came out the womb speaking lies. In fact, we can get that too. This is Psalms 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. This man cries a lot when he's born. Their babies are liars. It is no truth in them. All right? That's why we go out on the highways and byways. Let you know who the true children of Israel are, you so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans. We go to prophesy and let you know that America is going to be destroyed. We go ahead and we point out and let you know who the sons of God, sons of the Most High. We want to let you know who the sons of man and who are the sons of wicked, who the wicked are. Okay? Thessalonians was 2 and 3, 3 and 2. We are out here letting you know who's the wicked of the earth, who is the scumbag. All right? That's what we're out here doing. This is Revelations chapter 2, verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, all right, except there be a falling away first. And we have fell back. We are actually coming into the fold of doing who we are through the grace of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. He'll put it on the minds, going back to Elder Abba Bivens, through the teachers in the 60s, starting to wake us up. And now we're here in 2019, and you can see the word has spread throughout the world. And that's another sign that you should be proud of. You should be calling out to the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, knowing that we got but a short time. You know, this is the time to get your house in order. Going back to the scriptures, I'm gonna start at the top again. This is Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there be a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And that's what we're doing. This man of sin is being revealed. All right? His tongue is falling on itself. Okay? We're pointing him out, going on the highways and byways. You can see that we're, through the Spirit, and our prayers are going up to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and He hears us. All right? Because we have that faith. Okay? And when we're pushing this word, and we're seeing these prophecies being brought out, best believe the elite, these elites, they're seeing this, and in due time, they're going to come down on us, all right? And we're supposed to be rejoicing because we're seeing things starting to pop off, starting to happen. As we've been seeing, we just have to continue praying and prophesying, pushing out the word, going on the highways and byways, all right? Because this is we supposed to rejoice, because we know the devil knows that he's got but a short time. All right, Revelation 12:12. All right, and with that, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahah Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the Akim that is pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.